Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dragons and the Republicans. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Second here tonight. Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 0-1 count and the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. At the plate, Robinson Cano. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third, Victor Martinez will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Carlos Beltran is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dawson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, number 20.
Leading off with the Dominican Republic, second baseman, number 27.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Trout becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
And he'll step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sanchez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Chris Sale, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. First pitch on its way. Jose Reyes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. In to score the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's Carlos Beltran trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. So striding in, Eddie Matthews. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Right fielder, Andre Johnson.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping up now, Joe Mauer will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Carlos Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Number 41, Chris
lifted in the air out to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ernie Banks. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Grounded to third. There to get it is Batista. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Orlando Cepeda.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Hit in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Vida Blue. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Sale has his target. Here it comes on 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable. Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
High in the air out to center field. Beltran is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Kelvin Herrera answers the call from the pen here in the
Kelvin Herrera.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will get there to make the run. Digging in to try it again. Number 27. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 27.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So digging in now, Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ramirez is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Ready. Now, Eddie Matthews flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runoff.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Mauer is under it. 1 out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trout sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Beltran going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 7,
Joe Mauer will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
So striding forward now, Ernie Banks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now in the box, Orlando Cepeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Here's the 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Sale getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Number 27 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. But a good play by... Stepping in, Kelvin Herrera. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Hanley Ramirez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, number 27. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Popped up. Calling for it. Ramirez. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. Has some action out in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The throw will go to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Shot towards second. And that's in there, base hit. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Striding in, Andre Dawson. Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off the payoff pitch on its way. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. David Price is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Charlie Morton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Corey Seager will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Come on! Here's Carlos Beltran, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. Lifted in the air out to right. Dawson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Cepeda ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high pop-up. Cepeda will put this one away, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
So here's Joe Mauer
for the Dominican Republic. Catcher.
And now a pitch on the way.
Mauer.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Ernie Banks. Kelvin Herrera.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kelvin Herrera.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And there's ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Now in the box, Orlando Cepeda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Beltran ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Charlie Morton. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ken Griffey Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Giancarlo Stanton will be summoned off the bench here. So Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
So he racks up.
Now batting, number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager into shallow center, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Felipe Rivero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Dawson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Banks is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Felipe Rivero, and he's getting his first. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Kenley Jansen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances
now pitching.
Now batting. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bryce Harper will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind it. The count 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Reyes ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder number
ready
15.
now, Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager on the grass. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now
trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Matthews hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Beltran is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Center fielder number 15, Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Harper is under it, and he made. So striding forward now, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon going back on it, A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first down.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ernie Banks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.